Hey folks, how are we doing today? Just got back from shopping with the boy. I told you guys that I would kind of do a video today. This might be a little longer video about my 4 goals for the rest of the year. So we'll kind of start off by saying, number one, I was able to move my move out date to next Monday, so in 8 days instead of 12 days. That's a huge, huge win. I need to get out of here. It's getting a little toxic in here and not good, and it's starting to affect Callan. So, one of the reasons why I didn't opt to go move somewhere else while I was looking for a place is I don't want to not see him. So I'm willing to take the gut punches just to see him every morning and make his breakfast and make his dinner. So anyway, so I got 4 goals. First goal is God. I have to put Jesus first. That's what when I started this journey early June, that's really what I kind of focused on, and I went ups and downs. I made some mistakes, went out and got drunk, and wasn't, I shouldn't have. I did some stupid things. So nothing. I went out caravanning or I wasn't carousing or anything. But so number one is Jesus. I'm reading the Bible every single day. I'm now on to John, so I'm going to be finishing the Gospels probably by Wednesday. And then I'm going to kind of see where it takes me. I'm also reading my book about raising my son in a godly manner. I'm on to chapter 4. One thing I really got excited about, they talk about on his 13th birthday, that's when you have the talk with him about becoming a man, and that's where you really start your process with him. So I told him today that I've got a big surprise for him on his 13th birthday. And the book kind of talks about how you kind of bring that up every once in a while so that, becomes kind of an ongoing joke until it finally comes to his 13th birthday. But I'm very excited about that. I'm really growing that book. One of the things that I was very worried about, and that's my second step, is raising Callan right. And the Bible goes back to that, is I understand the Bible. I'm not an expert, but I don't know how to put into practice the daily activities to raise him in a godly manner, to put Christ first. And I know some things are simple, lead by example and things like that, but there are certain little blueprints that I don't understand or I didn't know that I'm trying to implement. One of the things that we're reading the Bible together every day, saying prayers together. I've never done that in my life, so we're really working on it. So step one is the Bible, and I'm really attacking that, trying to get better every week. I go to 3 Bible studies a week now, really trying to get into it. The second part is raising Callan in a godly manner. That boy he's all Jesus anyway, so that makes me very proud. And part of the book that I'm reading is all about taking stock. How were you raised? Were you raised right? Were you not raised right? I thought I was raised really well, but there are little things there that maybe my parents or my dad didn't kind of instill in me, but maybe it wasn't his fault, right? And some things that I've done to Callan, maybe those aren't my fault either, but I just need to adjust and make sure that I make that next step. The third thing that's very important, my third goal for the rest of the year, is getting into shape, being healthy. For the last 30 to 45 days, I've been eating an animal-based diet. Paul Saladino I'm a big fan of his. I like a lot of what he does. If you want to give him a follow, he's pretty big. But essentially, me and Callan eat meat, we eat eggs, we eat dairy, and we eat fruit, and we eat honey, and that's about it. And I've seen a huge drop. I've lost 17 pounds since the 1st of July. Callan, we both talked about it. It's an inside joke that when I hit under 200 pounds, I get to shave. And I'm thinking it might be by the end of it, before I move out, I might be shaving. So we're pretty excited about that. But no, trying to go to the gym every day. I need to be an example for my son. For the last 3 years, I've just been a fat ass and just joking about it. My wife, almost former wife, she is really in shape, and you know what? I should have taken stock of that. And a son's father is supposed to be a powerful force in his life, and I have not been that, and that's kind of made me ashamed. But I really have taken stock in trying to get into shape, getting stronger, eating right. I haven't not drank. The goal for the rest of the year is to not drink until 2025, and who knows what's going to happen from there. But I really am trying not to rock the boat. The fourth goal is my business. I've just gone into a partnership with somebody. I do insurance. I'm not going to get into all the details, but it looks like that's really taking off. in a very, very good way. But I'm just gonna, the days that I have my son, I'll focus on him. The days I don't have my son, I will focus on my business, and that'll be it for 2024. So hopefully this keeps going, and right now, even though I got a little peaks and valleys of kind of emotions of what's going on in my life, those 4 pillars are what's going to drive me forward. So anyways, I hit the comments, hit the likes. If you like what's going on, subscribe. But yeah, see you later.